Did you think I forgot about you? Mm-mm. Now, I've been doing a lot of reading, right? So, we're going to be talking about Proverbs 25:28. And I have my notes. Look at this. Bear with me, okay? Because I've been studying this all day, okay? So, Proverbs 25:28 says, He that hath no rule, right, over his own spirit. So he that hath no rule over his own spirit is like a city that is broken down and without walls. So if I'm looking down, I'm looking at my notes, okay? Let's break Proverbs 25:28 all the way down. Even in my Rugrats, Nickelodeon's night clothes, sure do. Let's continue. So, what this passage is saying, that it's like if someone is a slave to their feelings and emotions, right? It's a character flaw of having no control over one's inner emotions, right? Meaning a slave of lust. So it's saying that if you ain't got no control, then you are a slave to certain things, right? Which makes you open and vulnerable to certain things because you have no boundaries, okay? You understand? You with me? Okay. Meaning a slave to lust, anger, cursing, uncontrolled tongue, right? So we know people that have anger and uncontrolled tongue, from which they don't have self-control, right? If a man or a woman that has no self-control cannot rule their own spirit, right? You with me? Okay. He has or she has no power or strength against it, right? Bear with me. I'm reading my notes. Okay. If you don't have no self-control, you fly off at the handle easy, right? We know people that fly off at the handle easy, right? They very quick tempered, right? They have a real short fuse, right? Quick tempered, short fuse. We know people like that, right? Which they don't have no self-control. The tiniest things irritate them because they have no self-control. They have no control over their anger. And they yells and screams a lot, right? A person who lacks self-control over his tongue, but also is deceived. I'll tell you why. Because they think they know it all, right? They think all is fine spiritually, but it's not. It is perhaps the most common areas where we need to exhibit control over spirit and self-control, right? Now, it's very dangerous to lack self-control. Now, having a desire is normal and natural, right? But having no self-control is sinful, right? Having no self-control can lead you into sins, right? Such as jealousy, pride, bitterness, resentment, even overeating if you have no self-control, right? Having no self-control over your spirit, it falls into every realm of your life. It do. Okay? Now, let's keep going, because I got a lot of notes here. I gotta help my peoples. I gotta help y'all. Okay? Having no self-control, you at the mercy of your enemies. They can strike and defeat you whenever they please. This is all breaking down the Proverbs 25:28. You are actually vulnerable to every attack because you have no self-control. A man or a woman with no self-control is weak and vulnerable, easy defeated, his own uncontrolled desires. Right? Now, people have different spirits in them. That's why the Bible tells us to check the spirits, right? Test the spirits. Let's get it right, right? We have to check spirits, which is jealousy. That's a spirit. It sure is. Violent spirits. And even humble spirits. And I can go on and on about spirits. But that's why the Bible say, test the spirits. And we also have to know them by their fruits, right? Now, when you are an emotional wreck, you have no rule over your inner thoughts. You can't control your emotions. Now that's when they say you gotta know when to hold them and fold them. Right? So, self-control is a spiritual discipline. All spiritual growth start with the ability to control your thoughts, your habits, and your actions. Right? So, we have to learn to have self-control. And not put us in a place where we can be vulnerable for attacks. And let Proverbs 25:28 sink in your spirit. If you don't have self-control, the marriage bed is undefiled. Hebrews 13:4. But those who have no control over their spirits sexually is whoremongers and adulterers. And those people, God will judge. And that was my notes and your daily lesson for today. Proverbs 25:28. Because, like it said, if you don't have no rule over your own spirit, it's like a city that is broken down without walls. So that was your daily lesson for today. And I hope you learned something today. And like I said, let's get on the boat, okay? Let's get on the boat. Let's get on Noah's boat. You know I gotta have a sense of humor. Right. So, like I said, blessings to all. Love you all. And what's my closing? Smooches. And you all have a blessed day. Love you. Talk to you later. Bye.